Hi, do you take things for granted? This is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World, here to help you improve your English with minimum effort and maximum benefit. Yes, what does take for granted mean? Well, every morning I have my breakfast sitting outside in my garden, enjoying the peace and quiet of nature. And it's just normal for me. But then when I went camping a few days ago, I was looking at some people from Holland who were sitting outside a small apartment they'd rented, and they seemed to be enjoying it so much. We wondered whether they had the opportunity to do that every day as I have, or whether this was just because they're on holiday and the weather was warm, they could have breakfast outside. So I realized that what's normal for me, that I take for granted, may not be normal for everyone. So to take for granted means to treat it as normal when it's not necessarily normal for everybody. So we take many things for granted, of course. We take our jobs for granted. Not everyone has a job. We take our comfort for granted. Many people don't have a comfortable home. To take for granted means when we don't necessarily appreciate the luck we have. So, do you take things for granted? I realize that I take my garden for granted and the peace and quiet of nature that I can enjoy. What about you? What do you take for granted?